What's up, everybody? Daniel Allison, the average dude. And we did not plan this, but I want you to look at the First Sip uniform. The blue shirt, the navy blue shirt is the official uniform of First Sip. What do you think, Fred?
Navy is the standard.
Navy is the standard. And that just shows. What's that?
You just take a sip of coffee?
I did. Is that wrong? Did I do something?
It is your responsibility to bring us, at this moment, the call of the wild. And let your neighbors know it's Friday, Freon.
Wait a minute. Let me say hey, good morning to Paul Pappy first. Yeah! Good morning, Paul Pappy. And you know what, Paul? It's time for the First Sip. Get on the energy bus, get your mind right, and let's roll.
Oh, that was it? Wow, yeah. Man. That your energy was overwhelming. Your excitement blew our doors off, Danny. Woo! Way! Wowzers!
Dang it. Fred, what do you have for us? Can you give us something, please?
First Sip, let's go!
I can't hit that note. I can't hit that note. Come on, man. First Sip, folks. Let's do this.
Wow. You're
here
on the energy bus. Let's go and drink a sip of coffee, guys. Come on, everybody get on the bus. Drink some coffee.
I love it. This is like telling the point guard to play center, in the middle of the game. Quit dribbling the ball like that. Get underneath. Be different than who you are. But you know what? I like it because it stretches me every single day. And Paul, I love your yeah. That right there tells me that Paul's going to have a great day today, Fred. What do you think?
I think we all should.
I think we all should. I think we should double down on the power of positivity, on the ability of enthusiasm to enthuse. I love what you're doing with your shoulders right now. To enthuse our actions with something special. Can't you feel it when something has enthused with enthusiasm? Can't you feel it?
I definitely can feel it.
Yeah, can you? You can sense it.
I can sense it. I can feel it. I can see it. I can smell it.
Oh! Now I've got to ask you. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and I said, you know what? I think after almost 250 episodes, I think Fred is starting to really stretch in that box. Tell me about the way that First Sip and doing this many live shows. Tell me about the change, or maybe there's not been any change, Fred. Tell me about it.
There was definitely just a change in your voice, which was fantastic.
Yeah.
What was the question again? You threw me off when you went high pitch, man. I just woo.
Tell me about the change that you've seen in your skills doing this every single day.
Oh, well, so it is practice communicating with thousands of people online, going live Monday through Friday, basically every morning. There's a couple times I missed when I had my tooth ripped out or I had the flu or whatever it was. I mean, we've done this Christmas, Thanksgiving, vacay, New Year's Day. There hasn't been much to slow the train down. And when you build momentum, whether it's speaking, teaching, whatever it is you're doing, the train gets a moving quick.
It does. It gets momentum. You get comfortable doing something that was once uncomfortable. And then once we do that, we can start growing. We can start doing more within that world. So that's how we grow. Hey, if you're out there, we'd love to know that you're out there. We love the comments, and we also love the book, The Energy Bus. The Energy Bus is the book that we've been reviewing all week long for the most part. And we started with rule 1 of the Energy Bus, and that was this right here. We're going to go back in time. You're the driver of your bus. Take responsibility for your life and lead with positive energy. Lead with positive energy. You're the driver of the bus. Responsibility, Fred. Why is that important?
Well, you're not going to let somebody else control how you feel about certain situations. That's the main thing. And then when you lead that way, it affects people around you to have one big positive environment trying to achieve the same thing.
Absolutely. This is my favorite quote from Grant Cardone on the Rule 1. Success is your duty, your obligation, and responsibility. It's on you. Grant Cardone used to say, nobody's coming to make all your dreams come true. They're not coming to your house. They're not coming to your apartment. They're not waiting to find your skills. You've got to get out there, take action, and let them find you. Responsibility equals accountability. You're accountable. I love what Fred said. There was one clip that we caught, but the truth of it is we're going to say things, we're going to second guess ourselves. We're going to say the wrong thing. We do that every single day while we're doing this show, but we still got 15 minutes to go. We can't stop in the middle of it. We have to keep pressing forward. Talk about that real quick, Fred.
Well, there's going to be bumps in the road. There's bumps in every road, especially in South Carolina, mainly in Spartanburg County.
Oh, come on now. We got that tax.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Positive energy.
Positive energy.
That's the key, though, is recovering quickly. Don't get caught in your own head. You know that, okay, oh, wow, I said something wrong. Big deal. Next play. It's like next play. Next word. Right. Next customer. Let's go.
I love it. Next rule. Desire, vision, and focus move your bus in the right direction. Create a clear vision and stay focused to guide your journey. This is a big deal. This is a big part of what I like doing First Sip. Yes, start your day with positivity. Start it with a good thought. Be intentional about how we want the day to go. All we're trying to do is make it to that next bus ride. What can we do between now and that next bus ride? And how is that day going to go? Visualize that day.
Yeah. If you're not intentional and you don't have the vision, your bus may be moving backwards, and that typically don't work out.
It doesn't, or just park. You're never going to go anywhere, right? The bus just sits out in the drive there. You have to see the picture in your mind before you can create it in reality. And we talked about whether you're playing sports, whatever it is you're doing, if you can visualize how you want that to go. I remember, Fred, when I was first started in Toastmasters, I would see myself giving a speech that maybe was better than what I had done before. The same thing might be with basketball. You see yourself making a move that you've never made before. You see yourself hitting the shot. Why is that important in just about everything we do?
You have to see it in the mind before you see it in the body. It has to start somewhere, and the mind is the spot.
Absolutely. Paul says, create a routine of success. Practice, perfect, repeat. Practice. Remember, practice.
AI.
AI, brother.
The original AI, not Gronkopoulos.
Yeah. Look at here. Fuel your ride with positive energy. Fuel your ride with positive energy. What comes to mind when you hear the word positive energy? Anything, Fred?
It is so important. We're around people a lot of the times who have so much going on. Let's say, it's your team at your office. They have so much going on outside of work that a lot of times they come to work, they're quiet, they don't want to talk about anything. Something's bothering them. You can tell it's negative energy.
Yeah.
And it's not intentional, but you do have to be intentional to flip the switch, to help them get out of their own head, to help them get out of that personal grind, to have an enjoyable workday, because it does affect everybody else.
It does. You said something important there. We see how someone's energy almost instantly, and they see ours as well. And sometimes we get caught up in whatever bad energy, negative energy, when the truth is we would all choose to have our better energy. Have you ever found yourself in just one of those moods and just been like, wait a minute, this doesn't feel like winning. There's a scowl on my face. There's frustration with the world. Oh man, I'm going to show the world this isn't fair, and I'm going to show them. I've never shown anything when that's going on, right? We want to be in a good mood, but it takes effort to flip that switch. Let's see what Paul says. We need to take a keen interest in what's going on outside of work that affects the way we make decisions at work. Hey, whatever's happening on the outside, oftentimes a reflection on the inside. What happens at work often is a reflection of at home, right?
Yes, and Paul, you are exactly right. And while Daniel was reading that, Russ Hammond showed up. I was worried sick that Russ Hammond wasn't going to show up. That's why I had to celebrate.
Oh, okay. I thought, my goodness, did I say something really earth-shattering? Freddie got it.
Better than that.
Hey, good.
Is there a rule 4?
What's that?
Is there a rule 4?
Yeah, there is a rule 4, but I was looking at some of these comments. Here comes rule number 4. And bam. Invite people on your bus. Share your vision for the road ahead. What do you think, Fred?
Oh, if somebody did show up in a funk, right? Let's get them on your bus. Let's talk about how you're going to do things that day. Let's get them on your ride for a little bit, and then they may need to hop off and get on their bus the rest of the day.
Hey, let's. I want to show you this quote. This says it right here. Remember this guy, the Chicago Bulls and others. The strength of the team is each individual member. The strength of each member is the team. When we have a group at F3, I always have better workouts when I'm with the guys in F3, right? We're pushing each other. We've got accountability. We compare ourselves to each other. If Freddie's going to run hard, if Freddie's going to run that mouth because he can't help himself, then I'm going to get motivated, right? Right? Did that come out loud? I'm sorry. But it is, it's true. When we have a great team at work, if you've ever been a part of a team, and I go back and I think about these teams, and it's exciting. When you have a team that's really working, where everybody knows what they're doing, the team is winning, and you're winning in your position, how does that feel in sports or in life, Fred, when everybody's clicking? When we've got a great F3 workout, how does that feel?
This is one of the hardest things to get across to people. I just had a group of 14-year-olds in Raleigh this past weekend in a basketball tournament. Very talented team, very talented individuals. And when they play as a team to get the individuals in the spot where they can capitalize, man, they can put points up and win a game. But when they put me first and try to capitalize in situations that are not prepared, downhill, you get a loss. And you can take that exact strategy and move it into the day. People are good at certain things, and that's where you promote them. That's where you positively fuel their bus ride and let them show out at what they're good at. Don't put them in situations where you know it won't work out, and they will naturally have a negative impact, not only to others, but themselves.
That's it. You know, you think about sometimes about getting, let's think about the Chicago Bulls, and maybe Jordan could have scored on the block, but maybe Pippen was open in the corner, or maybe Kerr needed to hit a three, and Kerr needs to feel his shot, right? And if Kerr's feeling good about his game, and it's not just the stars of then that role player steps up and he starts playing better, and he gets his confidence. So I love what you say there. You know, if someone's open for the shot, let them do their thing. When we're all doing our thing, we feel good, and that's a big part of what we try to do every single day right here on the Energy Bus with people like Russ Hammond, thank you for being here this morning and every single 100 and some odd mornings. 247 episodes in a row.
We're creeping on 250. Creeping on 250.
Oh, baby. Hey, Paul Pappy, we need to be interested in that in the life of our customers as well. Pay attention. I've been thinking about it like leaves here recently, right? We see a tree, you go up, you see that one leaf, you get to know it, you go one layer deeper with people, and that really moves the ball forward, folks. They see that you see them. Good Friday morning. Fred, final thought on a Friday. It's going to be a fantastic one. What you got for us?
Invite somebody to the positivity bus today, because I promise you, you're going to run across somebody who don't want to be on it.
Let's roll. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday. Big week next